Hey there, thanks for joining us. This is Feet and Ankle Performance 101. We're going to start with a simple ankle test. So for that, you can get in a half kneeling position and just bring your knee up here. Foot straight. We want to be in line, knee to hip, and we're just going to sink our hips forward and drive forward, seeing how far we can get, keeping our heel on the ground the entire time. And we just want to see if that knee tracks over that foot. So go ahead and turn to the side so you can have a kind of yeah, perfect. There we go. So here she is at neutral, and now as she comes, if I draw a straight line down, she is well in front of her foot. So that's pretty good flexion of the ankle there. As you do this, it's just a good repatterning movement, so let's do about 3 more. As she does this, I want to watch this hip here, and I don't want that hip to shift out to the side. So this time when you come, just be really conscious of where your hip is and trying to keep it straight the whole time. There you go, keep it straight, there you go. Yep, awesome. So not only is this a test, but it's also a repatterning movement. And we're trying to just teach that ankle how to move properly and not have any compensations anywhere else in the body. That's it, good. All right, let's switch sides. Whenever we do something, we always want to check and test and kind of retest and see, all right, how's my right side versus my left side? This is way better. Hope you can see that. This is crazy good. This is like, so that's an issue, all right? We want to make sure we're even on both sides. So she probably should do more flosses or more repetitions on her left. So as she goes through here, now this hip is kicking out a lot, so that might be kind of cheating us. There we go, that's better, yep. So her hip was just kind of shifting out to the side, so she just kind of squeezed her butt in, squeeze her core to realign and make sure that her hip stays straight. It seems simple, but when you do this, you'll notice like, oh yeah, my hip does float a lot and I really have to work to control that. Good, one more. All right, so you could, if you wanted to, pause the video and do up to 20 or 30 of these on this side. I mean, on this movement. As many as you want. If your ankles are real sticky, go for it. Go for it. Her ankles aren't, so we're gonna move on to the next thing. So the next thing we're gonna do is a downward dog, and in the downward dog, we are going to move the feet in and the feet out. So she's gonna get in a downward dog position, which is just hands on the floor, and pushing her hips to the ceiling, having her heels in full foot on the ground. All right, so in this position, this is just a good stretch in general. But what we're gonna do is she's gonna take her feet and try to pronate or roll her ankles in. Then we're gonna take the feet and try to roll out, supinate. So she's rolling in and rolling out. But this whole time, she needs to keep her ankles on the ground. Go a little bit wider if you need to with your feet. Yeah, there you go, excellent, there you go. So really pushing in and pulling out. Do not let your outside of your feet come off the ground. So keep your foot on the ground, there we go. Excellent. And I see you're pretty good at the roll out, but worse at the roll in. So I want to work on really squeezing and holding on the roll in. So go ahead and pronate, roll in, and hold that, hold that, hold that. Good, now roll out. There you go, hold that there. So at home, we're doing reps here. I want these heels on the ground. There we go, don't have space, don't have space. Her hamstrings might be a little bit tight. If you need to walk your hands in, that's okay. Oh man. All right, so actually I'm gonna get her something to hold on to. So I gave her an object because her hamstrings are just too tight and it's restricting the movement where there's space under her heels. Now we're a little bit better. Need that closer? You move closer. Yeah, there you go. All right, so this is not exactly a downward dog, but that's okay. And from here, we're going to roll the foot in, rolling in, pushing in, there we go. So you can see that. And then we're gonna pull out, creating space here. We're gonna roll in and hold, and roll out. Roll in, hold, 2, 3, and out. Roll in and hold, 2, 3, and out. One more, roll in and hold, 2, 3, and out. All right, relax. All right, next up, we are gonna work on the feet, and we're gonna work on going up into our toes. We're gonna work on going into our heels, and we're gonna work on rolling in and rolling out, all with the feet. So go ahead and just stand up to your tiptoes, pushing up and hold and balance. There you go, okay. If you need to hold on to something, you can, so that it's a little bit easier, and then go back to the floor. Now, pull your toes up and try to stay on your heels. This one's a lot harder. Yeah, it's all right, so just trying to pull up. There you go. Notice her knees are locked. Good, relax. Now, roll the feet in, and pull the feet out. Roll the feet in, push them in, there you go. Yeah, out, and in, and out. And now we're gonna do like a sequence here. So go back to neutral, go toes, and heels, and in, and out. And again, toes, heels, and in, and out. Toes, heels, and in. Find the floor. There you go. And out. Excellent. So this is something you can go through sequence-wise. You can hold positions for extremely long periods of time, up to 10 seconds, I would say, if that's a really bad position for you, and just roll through that as many times as you would like. Last movement we have for this video is ball between heel, lift and hold. So we're gonna be up on our toes, holding a ball between our ankles. Now, I don't want it like on your calcaneus, like on your ankle bone. It's gonna kind of go in that little divot, up a little bit higher. So we're gonna put this in there. There you go, good. Feet are as close together as you can get them. Knees are locked, everything's awesome there. She's nice and upright with the rest of her body for posture. And from here, she's just going to push up onto her toes, keeping that ball pinched. So you have to have a little bit of a pronation of your tibia. So that bone in the front of your shin has to kind of roll in to pinch the ball. If it doesn't roll in and your foot rolls out, the ball will come out. Good, and relax. All right, so at home, you need to find something to put between your ankles. If you don't have, you could do a water bottle. You could do anything that you need to pinch. A ball is hardest and the best option, but if you don't have a lacrosse ball at home or a baseball or something small, tennis ball, then get creative, all right? Here we go, another rep. Good. Keep fighting, keep fighting. 3, 2, 1. Relax. So we're gonna do 5 reps, holding for about 10 to 15 seconds. And again, up. Just keeping that ball pinched nice and tight, driving up through the toes, like all the way through your tip toes. She's going as high as she can. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Good. Whenever you're ready, go again. And up and hold. Knees are locked, quads are on. Driving through the feet, keeping that ball nice and tight. 3, 2, 1. Relax. One more. Last one. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. How's that feel? All right, and the last thing we're doing to finish up is have the ball there and just do 10 raises. Half the battle is getting up. Once you're up, it's kind of like you get your balance. It's not too hard to hold, but getting up and down repetitively is a little difficult. So we're going to finish with a few reps of that. So you can go ahead and put that ball back. Oh no, sorry, I want with the ball. Yeah, no, you're good. Back there, back between your ankles. Very good. All right, so I'm gonna go up and hold for like a second and then come right back down. She's balanced and down. She's balanced and down. So there's more movement here. It's a little bit harder to make sure that you keep the ball there and keep active with your feet. 10 reps here, 10 reps at home. Are you counting? Mm-hmm. Excellent, I trusted you, I knew it. Got some snap, crackling, popping here. That's not my mic, that's her feet. All right, and that is 10, very good. So that concludes our ankles and feet 101. See you guys next time.